Okay. Let's see. Here is. Can everyone hear me? Hello? I'm
I'm kind of troubleshooting right now.
Let's see. Here. Okay. If everyone can hear me, then I think we're good to go. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I apologize for any delays, by the way. We're running on new Wi-Fi, and it might be a bit slow because I'm still figuring out all the settings I need to use. So, forgive me. We still got like 20 minutes, so for now I'm just gonna chat. Anyone got any questions for the collab, they can ask them.
Anything.
Oh, how am I doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, ANR.
Yeah, so how are you all doing?
I see in the chat we have nickname, Miko. Hi, Miko.
Relic,
Relic,
Tenador,
Tenador,
DJ.
DJ.
Hi
Hi,
DJ,
DJ.
how
How
you
you
doing?
doing?
Oh,
Oh,
I miss
I
you
miss
guys.
you guys.
You guys
You
are
guys are
funny.
funny.
I should
I
talk
should
to you
talk to you guys
guys more.
more.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a bit of echo.
Uh,
Yeah, not much I can do about that.
This room has a bit of an echo. That's just how it's gonna be for now.
It
It
shouldn't be a big
problem
problem though.
though.
I don't
I don't
think.
think.
If you
If
guys
you
are
guys are
getting
getting
really
really
bothered by it,
you can tell me.
This
This
collab
collab
will
will be released. Relic Hero asks, when will this collab be released?
This collab, I'm aiming for August 1st. I'm really trying to get it out by August 1st. We're looking for sound designers.
Thank you for reminding me. If anyone here wants to do sound design for some of the entries in the collab, and I'm talking like proper sound design, and you think you can do it, then shoot me a DM on Discord. I'm always open.
Okay. What else? Man. Waiting 15 minutes has never been longer.
I might get bored. I might genuinely just start the review a little early.
People can always backtrack.
We'll be going in alphabetical order, so people will know whether their participant came or not.
Let me set everything up
to make sure that we're ready for the stream, because it would suck to say review started and then spend another 20 minutes getting everything ready.
Folder is ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Folder is ready. Streaming setup ready. I can see the chat. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. So as a recap for everyone, we have 30 entries to review today, and then we're going to be going through the low priority entries from the previous streams as well, and deciding whether we want to keep them or not. You guys can help decide that for yourselves. But yeah. Okay. Because this is technically at the end of the day, this is a collab. It's something that you guys are making as much as I am, probably more than I am, if you think about it. So you guys should have a say in whether these low priority entries get in or not, I feel like, at least. You're hearing three of me. Are you actually hearing three? Let me one second here, at least. You're hearing three of me. Oh wow, I just checked. Yeah, you are hearing three of me. What the heck? One second, guys. I will check this out. Oh my gosh. Okay. My laptop mic is picking stuff up. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. You still hearing three of me or no? Yeah, I had multiple microphones. Sorry about that. Okay, I fixed it. Thank you. See, this is why we start the stream early, to catch these little things. Okay, give me just 1 second. Okay, oh shit. Okay. Alright. We should be ready, I think. What the fuck? Sorry. Excuse me. What on earth? Where did everything go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Donut. See you around. Good night. Sleep well. Okay. Man, waiting for the o'clock has never been more boring. I just want to start right now. Would you guys be fine if I just started the review right now? It's like there's 15 minutes left. Nothing's gonna happen. Like, the review is gonna be an hour long. You ain't gonna miss much. You can skip back if you want to see your own part. It'll be fine. Okay. Let's just get to it. I'd be breaking my promise of what I just said in the Discord server. Is anyone even awake in the Discord server right now? I feel like I've gotten no reception other than like a few of you guys in chat right now. No, we got 6 people watching the stream. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's more than normal, I guess. Okay. Sorry if my voice is going all up and down. I'm really nervous, and so that happens with my voice. You're gonna have to just live with it. Okay. I'm gonna wait till 7:55 just to be safe. So you guys are gonna have to wait like another 7 minutes if you guys are okay with that. I'm still here to talk with you guys, though. Anything you gotta say, anything you wanna, anything. Just ask me questions. How was my day? How is the collab going? Are you bored? Stuff like that. Go on. Get wild. Go crazy. I do not care. Just entertain yourselves with me. I'm so bored. Okay, see you, nickname. Good luck. It's 7:49. We got 6 minutes left. There will be one more person that I animate her character, and she's super excited to see her character animated by me. That's cool. Man, 6 minutes passed so boringly. I'm so... Holy crow. Holy... I'm so... I can't wait for this weekend's Dojo Cast. I first time in a while I've really wanted to watch a Dojo Cast episode. I can't wait. Oh, we got another viewer. I just checked the number keeps going up and down for concurrent viewers. Who we got viewing right now? We got a few people. For some reason the list doesn't show Miko, even though Miko's definitely here. How well can I sing? Oh, I am an amazing singer. I'm glad you asked. I don't have my guitar, so I'm not gonna try. But I'd say I sing pretty damn well. Dojo Cast? Oh, Miko. The Dojo Cast is that podcast that the Dojo people are doing, but it has a lot of funny, like, visual gags and stuff. You should go check it out. I think it's really funny. I think it's a nice thing to listen to if you're really bored. Where Robbie24? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself. I don't know where Robbie24 is. Been excited to see his collab. Genuinely really excited to see his collab part. I don't know if he'll do it or what. Dojo Cast, they scary? Why are they so scary? What's wrong with Dojo Cast? I talked to all of them. They're pretty chill. They're pretty funny. Oh, the Dojo Cast topic? I don't know. I'm not that deep in Dojo Cast lore. Okay, good. I'm getting really bored. I'm this close to just starting stream. Why is it so boring? Oh, hi, Waddle Duck. Hello. Oh my gosh, my window's open. That's why it felt so weird and uncomfortable. It's probably guys staring at me through the fucking side window of the alley. What the fuck? Okay. It's 7:51. Why is life so boring when you have to wait? I'm gonna cry. Oh, ANR. about the voicemail that you send it to DojoCast and they mad for no reason. Was it worth it? It was super worth it. You bet. Okay. I'm gonna do some stretches while I wait. Okay. I'm ready, but the time is not there yet. Gosh. Wow. Yapping to a microphone has to be boring for those streamers who just stream for what is it like to be a gaming streamer and you just do the same thing for hours and hours and hours, and it's like you're so bored by the end. Don't you want to just okay. It's 7:52. Okay. Man. Dude. Oh, well, when you talk with... Well, of course, when you talk with chat, it's fun. But it's like, so many streamers that I know are popular, they, like, barely look at their chat. And it's like, oh, that's no fun. Oh, well. It's fine, though, because, like, society can't run on streamers. They're more of a commodity that does not belong in excess. That's kind of... Anyways. Oh, that's cool, Waddle Duck. Working on a To the Stars entry. Oh, I need to work on my To the Stars entry. I forgot I had one. I can't lie. 7:53. Okay, 2 minutes and I'm starting. 2 minutes and I'm starting, guys. Okay? Oh my gosh, my tummy. Guys, I might have a self-destructive diet problem. I am lactose intolerant. And I drink milk a lot. And I love ice cream. And all those things, so it's probably not a great look, but yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, probably, maybe, yeah. Less than 60 seconds. We got that's not 10 a.m. EST. It's 11. Dog. You cannot have me. You cannot trust me with time zones. They're the one thing in math I get wrong. I apologize to all you people who I had sitting for an hour in that case. Oh, whatever. It's time. It's 7:55. Let's get the show on the road. All right, people. Buckle up, because we got a lot of entries today, and I have so much pent-up emotion to let out on these entries. You guys will all be crying by the end of this. Maybe. Okay. We're going in alphabetical order, so we'll be starting with A and R, and we'll be going all the way to ones. Okay. First 5 entries are all by A and R, so let's begin. Entry number 1. Let's just confirm that this is appearing on the stream first, actually. Is that... ones. Okay. First 5 entries are all by A and R, so let's begin. Entry number 1. Yes, okay, it's appearing on the stream. Let's just confirm that this is appearing on the stream first, actually. Okay, sweet. Okay, that's all I need to check. Sorry. Okay, alright. Time to actually review. Okay. Okay. True, they never end. Accurate. That's cute. It's a cute entry. I'll put that in with some like slow song. That's cute. Yeah, okay. I like this one. It's kind of like, you can tell sort of it's like an office environment almost. The background is very simple but very nice. Everything's placed well so that the scene feels filled while not feeling too crowded. So like, this corner would have been empty. They added this plant.
This corner was the focus, like, you know, focus point of the whole animation. This top part would have been empty, but they added this, and to balance out the stairs, they made a diagonal shadow. Obviously, I'm not saying this was the perfect intention. I don't know the intention of A&R, but I think they did it pretty well. Whatever they were going for, these are some of the things I noticed about the composition, which I like a lot. I appreciate that the dialogues are short. They aren't like big, long dialogues that fill up all the time and space in the entry. I hate it when people do that in collab entries, especially these types of collabs, because in these types of collabs, it doesn't fit. So when you do short dialogue like this, it's very nice. And paired with the fact that they're actually moving when they do the dialogue, it gives you something to look at and observe, to like notice about their characters, which is very appreciable. And I really like that. And the message is cute too. Thank you for making this. It's also animated very well. It's just a very smooth and solid entry. Definitely accepted. Okay. Next entry from A&R. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this one was cute, and a similar thing is that I like how instead of using actual text dialogue, they use visual imagery so that anyone can get it. And another thing is that it's a short entry, but it's a very smooth and nice entry, and it's timed very well. So even if it's only like, even if it's only like 4 or 5 actual unique motions, they're timed very well and they're spaced very well. So you have time to process it, and it doesn't feel crowded or doesn't feel drawn out. And it's still a full 19 seconds, which is very impressive. I love the background. Again, not many comments. It's just about as good as the previous one. I'd say a little better, and very, very nice. I like the use of shape tweening in this one to make an actual, like, you know, cohesive, like, you know, motion here, which otherwise would have been rather hard to achieve with, like, normal in-betweening. It's a good use of shape tweens. Anyways, yeah, that's all I really have to say. Again, composition is nice, colors are nice, animation is smooth, accepted. Sound design is also very nice. I forgot to mention that. Next up, we have another A&R entry. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, did they enter at the bottom? Okay, they did. That's good. Ball pit. Oh, this is like whack-a-mole. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's nice. I like that. I like that there's those characters running in the background, so it really feels like it's more alive. It's filled with all these other characters who are like one has a pool noodle, I think. One of them's running up through that pipe over there upstairs. You see those purple feet at the top of the screen. It's very nice. It's a very cute entry. I like these people who run by at the start to give it a bit of motion so you know that the entry is moving while the character enters the screen. It's very nice. Also, another thing, small thing I forgot to mention before, but this watermark is placed very nicely. It's not obtrusive. You can tell it's a watermark, and yet it doesn't feel like it's breaking the style of the scene. I think that's very nice. I like it a lot. Accepted once again. Oh, I think I know this entry. Yes, I love this one. Another one from A&R. Here we go. Okay, I love this, but the scream is really funny because it cuts off so quickly. No, but it's really good. I love how awkward and anxious the black stick figure is. He's like, she's like, yeah, thanks, bye. I love the colors once again. I like the use of a green sky rather than a blue one to unify this forest palette. I appreciate how your backgrounds aren't so much. They're what they need to be, and they don't over or underperform, which gives like a very solid sense of art direction style. It's a very impressive skill, and it's one that I think a lot of artists don't develop until a while. So I'm very impressed with this one. I love the statues and the torches. I love the sound design once again, and these motions are all very nice. This is good reference material. 100% accepted. I think all of A&R's entries are accepted by now. They're really good. Oh, we got one more. Okay. One more from ANR. Then actually, I'll check the chat real quick to see what anyone's been saying. How many are being reviewed today? We are reviewing... Well, we have to review 30, but I've already done 4, so we have 26 left. Alright. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, one thing I didn't appreciate enough in the previous parts, but I think is a highlight in this one, is how there's a lot going on, but it doesn't feel hard to follow. It's all staged very well and timed very well, that you have time to process one motion and then the other. It is a bit slow for what's meant to be fast-paced choreography, but I don't think that's a problem, because in the final collab there's going to be music, and there's going to be there's going to be like amplified sound effects and things, so it's going to be a bit hard to follow, it's going to be a bit overstimulating, so making some breaks between each action is actually quite nice in this case. I like this a lot. Again, the background sells this idea that it's like a sort of like a almost like a free-for-all shooter sort of situation where you have like this building with the crates and boxes and the zombies. We have this like cat character who's got a really cool design. I want to know more about them. And we have these paint torn off the walls, and you can see the bricks, and there's the cracks in the pillars. It's a very nice entry. Again, I don't have much to say, but I really like it. I like the detail that the star is blue in this one, because the backlight is blue. That's also a nice detail. Okay, accepted. And you've given a lot to this collab. Next up we have... Hold on. There's an Easter egg about the bottle on entry 1. It was Electros, the electrolyte drink by Hanif Anna. No way. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Let me look at that. One sec. No way. Oh my gosh, it is! I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's so cool. It's really small, I missed it, but that's a really cool detail for anyone who does know. That's so sick. Thank you so much for that. Okay, back to the entries. We have 2 entries from Atsfips. So we have Atsfips 3. Anji?
Sorry, I use this reviewing or?
We should have what?
Okay, but later check the portal, the parents portal. There's information about the leaked paper. It might even be retaken.
Okay. Acha, yes, okay. Atsfips. Sorry, I got interrupted. Atsfips. Okay. Really excited. Ooh. Okay, this one's cute. I like this one. The stick is a bit big, but they're also a bit short on the screen. So a bit big on the screen and short in proportion, so it actually balances out and looks fine. I like the inverted colors for the signature. That's cute. The background is really nice. It's blurry, but I think the style is good. I like this like little lens flare thing you did. It's very nice. Anyways, yes, that's about all I have to say. It's a cute entry. The choreography isn't anything amazing. I think it's nice. Accepted. Atsfips 4. Here we go. I think I know which one this is. This one was one I liked. Yes, it's this one. I love this one. This one is very nice. That's a very cute entry.
ये बेटा लैंप लगा दूँ
अच्छा ठीक है मैं लगा लूँगा मामा मैं अब ठीक है मैं अभी वो रिव्यू कर रहा हूँ थैंक यू ओके Sorry guys, that was my mom. Hope you don't mind. Alright. Yeah, I like this entry. It's you could tell what it's going for with the style. I don't have much to say, it's just a very wholesome and a very cute entry. I like it a lot. I I don't have much to say. I like how the name is like in this little box in the corner rather than a fancy signature because the whole style is simple. I like that a lot. That's really cute. I really like it. I don't have much to say. I think it's cute. I like it a lot. Were there any sounds? Sorry, I missed that. I need to double check. Yes, there were. Okay. Okay, accepted. Next up, we have... oh boy. I'm scared. We have a part from... Cart Arts. I do not want to review it. Oh boy. Okay. Here we go. Crossing my fingers here. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah. This is about what I expected. Yep. Yep. No way, he defeated Red Guy. No way. He actually gave them continuity. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's incredible. You know what? I would be mad, but that's just beautiful. Oh, that has me smiling. That's good. That's a good entry, Card Arts. That's beautiful. I don't even need to say anything more. The purple guy fucking got me. Egg mark. These faces are terrifying. I don't know how you get them, but I knew it was good the moment there was a jump cut and perspective. That's how I knew it was gonna be peak. That being said, please avoid jump cuts as much as possible in this collab. This is an exception. It's funny. It's an intermission entry. It's so good. I don't even need to give a comment. This is accepted. Because you see, Cart Arts owns the fact that like it's so ridiculous and over the top so well that it's like it works. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. My chat is delayed so bad, by the way. You guys' animation, comments are coming in super late. I apologize if I respond to them really late. I think we're caught up to date. Yeah, okay. Next entry is from Psy Animations. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, effects. Ooh, choreography. Ooh, no sound design. Okay, no. It's very nice though. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. That's oh, okay, yeah. Oh man. You might want to visit a doctor for that one, Red Guy. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Yeah, okay. That's really cool. I love how these guys come in with like a hologram. And then he like the what do you call it? The signature glitches out. That's really cool. That's a nice detail. I like that a lot. That's a cute entry. I really like the choreography. I love how he ripped the stairs off and started using it as a hammer or a spear. That's really cool. And the physics as he was flung off is really good too. Overall, really solid entry. No sounds though, which is a shame, but that's alright. I'll just label it real quick. Psy Animation 3 needs SFX. And there you go. Accepted. Okay. We have an entry from We have an entry from Cyber Anims. Oh boy. I remember Cyber Anims made some cool entries. So I'm excited. Oh my gosh, no way! Yo! Oh, this is so cool. Dude, that's so sick. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. That's clever. That's really cool. The Super Mario entry with the pixel style stick figure to fit the style. That's really cool. I would have appreciated if there was some clever like thing with like the stairs at the end here, like. But to be honest, the entry's already really cool, so I don't mind. I love that the sound effects change style from 8-bit to like properly sounded when they switch back to like, you know, the main style. That's really cool. It's a nice entry. It's accepted. Anything I want to say special? I just think it's a really cool idea and it's executed really well. I don't have much to say about it, but it's just really nice. Yeah, accepted. Thank you for making that, CyberArts. Any commentary? Okay, no. Alright. Next up, we have an entry from Day Goodman with sound effects by Atfips. Here we go. Let's take a look. My ears hurt with headphones. Go! Is this a game reference? These look like game graphics in the background. And these arrow signs look like something that are from a game. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but the stick figure is very pixelated. I do like it though. It is a cute entry. I'll keep it. I'll put it on low priority, but I'll keep it. So we'll probably re-review it later. But I'll keep it for now. Yeah. I like the sound effects. It definitely feels like it's a game reference. I just don't know the game because I don't play a lot of games. Is this it looks like Team Fortress? That's just my gut telling me what it might be. I might be wrong. Sound effects also feel Team Fortressy. Can someone confirm that for me? Anyways. Yeah, I'd say it's accepted low priority. So let's label that real quick. Accepted. Okay. We got an entry now from Goku Star. That username is promising. Okay. Not the strongest start, but okay. I see what it's trying to be. This is a city, and those are stairs. That's all fine. The stick figure has the right size, at least. That's good. And it's not animated poorly. It's a nice animation. It's just, there's no sounds, there's not much that goes on, there's not much indication before that it actually happens that these discs will be coming on screen. Which is a bit sudden, and also it's kind of a boring entry. It's like, I don't mean to be mean, but an entry is your own chance to be like completely creative, do whatever you want. And this is like, it feels very simple and uncreative almost. It feels bland, and so it's a bit of a shame, and it makes me feel less inclined to accept it. It's okay, but there are some things I don't like how it's a 4-frame walk cycle linear tweened across the floor, which feels a bit odd. And one thing that concerns me is that the watermark over here says BSK Arts, but the entry username was what I mean to say is that the username submitted under this entry and the watermark of the entry don't match up, which causes me to think that maybe either you have two usernames, which is possible, but it's also possible that this entry is plagiarized. I don't want to accuse anything yet, but I'm just a little concerned. And looking at the quality of the entry, I'm also not sure. So I'm going to leave it for now, and you can direct message me and ask and clarify whether this is yours or someone else's that you're submitting on behalf of or something. And then I'll decide for myself again later. So we'll skip this one for now. Next entry is by... Oh boy, that's a mouthful. Habalababobo. Is that how I pronounce your username? I hope I got that right. I saw this one in the server because they discussed if this type of floor layout for the entry was fine. And I said yes, absolutely. But I remember this entry. It has a very cute style and a very nice execution. The sound effects are also very nice. They're a bit quiet, so I'll amplify them in the final. I also think it's really creative how the stairs here are all like crumbled down and like into blocks, and so they use the little like these little like glowing things as a stepping as like a step in this to fill in the gaps in the staircase. That's pretty clever. I also like the way the stick figure has a small outline on it, which makes it a little easier to distinguish against the relatively dark background. I also like the texturing in the background. You can see there's these brush strokes on the side, which sort of fill in what would otherwise be a very empty gray background, and there's these big cracks that you've drawn to show, like, you know, depth. I also like the perspective that you can see the stair getting further and closer because it's a spiraling staircase. That's very nice. Overall, yeah, it's a very solid entry. I would accept it. So, any changes that I would mark? I think the only thing is that I would amplify the sound effects. Right now it's almost silent. So I'm just going to mark it as needs sound effects. Even though it already has sound effects, I just need a reminder that it's very quiet. Okay. Next entry is from Casey Casey. I haven't seen Casey in a long time, so I was surprised when I saw this entry pop up in the forum. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow. Yeah, that's very impressive. Those body mechanics are very impressive. The frame rate is a little slow. I don't know if that's a rendering error or if it's intentional, but I might bump up the frame rate a bit in the final. But the animation of this like green figure on the side is really impressive with the hammer and everything. The like display of weight and like how slowly it accelerates is very good. Very impressive. I like it a lot. I also like this side scrolling. Instead of using a jump cut, you scroll the camera to the side. That's also a very nice detail. I like how this background would have otherwise been blank, so you added a little scribble and a gradient for some texture and lighting. It's not anything crazy, but it's done very well, and the sound effects pair very nicely with it. I do not, however, like that much how you side-scrolled the first time, and then you did a camera cut the second time. And so it's a little jarring, but I don't mind because it's a very well-made entry. There are some compression artifacts, though. For anyone using Flash, this looks like it was made on Flash. For anyone using Flash, to avoid these compression artifacts, you can export at full quality in the Flash player, and then when you're rendering through Swivel, there's a section in the video section at the top tab. There's like 4 tabs, audio, video, render. You're going to go into video, there's a section where you can turn up the bitrate so that it's to maximum. So if you want lossless, you just crank it all the way to full. So that's just to let you know for next time. Accepted either way, it's very nice. Okay, we have 3 entries from Kenza, who has already made 7 entries for the collab previously, so I don't know why they've bumped it all the way to 10, and I've heard they're making an 11th. So, I don't know why he makes so many entries. I didn't ask him to, he just really likes my collab, I guess, so I appreciate it a lot. Anyways, this first entry I think is based off of Time Fight. It's very clever. G? Oh, that's okay. Yes. Okay. This one's very cool. Keep track of the original stick figure. I previewed this one because it caught my attention with the 3D background. I like the little arrow they use as an indicator in case the viewer has lost track of who the original stick figure is. It's a very nice way to make sure that the whole way through there's no confusion on why we're not moving the camera up already. And I also love how the light flickers in the background to add to this like ominous effect. I really love that this is actually the same frames. Like this, and then over here, this is the same motion. It really is just like a little time loop, and that's so clever, and that's so cool, and I really love that. So yeah, that's accepted, 100%. Super creative entry. Sound design is nice too, of course, as always. I love the 3D integrated background. It's so cool. It's, oops, I opened Premiere. One sec. 10 entries. They've made 10 entries. Anyways, whoops, I opened Premiere Pro. Let me close that. Alright. Next entry is from Kenza. Sorry, of course, right. Kenza, again. Okay. Oh boy. Oh whoa, this is... Dude, the 3D entries are so cool. I love how it sounds like the microphone is actually underwater. A little concerned that they crawl out the side, but I don't mind, since we can play it off. With the attention to the screen being over here, and them crawling through the side, we can play it off as them crawling through the top, and with a quick camera cut, and like with a swipe of the screen, no one really noticed that it was like through the side. Well, they will, but it won't be a big deal. Definitely accepted. It's a very nice entry. The mood is great in it. I love how well it conveys the, you know, just everything about it. It's so cool. Anyways, now we have the final entry from Kenza so far. I think I know which one this is because I can see from the thumbnail. It's the caution sign one. Yes. Oh, I love this one. It's so clever. The sound effects are so good, dude. I love this so much. It's so clever. I love it a lot. I like how his watermark is there and then it fades away, which actually brings attention to it. So you go back and check, wait, what was that? So you know who animated it. That's so cool. I love how it's taken away so that the you know, aesthetic of this sign isn't gone. It's so clever. It's all composed very well. The stairs are made big to look more like it's a danger sign. That's really cool. I love just, it's so clever. It's so good. It's executed so well. The animations and body mechanics as usual with Kenza are amazing. I love it. I'm in love with Kenza's entries. They're so good. 100% accepted. I'm getting DMs from let's see. Oh, it's from Marshall Mello. Alright, I'll check that out in a moment. Okay, we have 13 entries left. This one is from Malware. Having a username titled Malware made me suspicious to download this entry at first. Oh, I saw this one, I think. Yes, I remember this one. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool. I love the background. The little scratches to show, like, the, you know, tiling of it. And these, well, panels of metal on the side bolted in with screws. It's like these little things. You don't think about them much, but they add so much depth and texture to the scene. It really makes you appreciate, like, that this is a different scene. And that's so cool. That's so awesome. I love that. And I really like just all of it. I appreciate how this like fully like drawn and outlined creature blends in with this the style of the stick figures, because the stick figures here also have outlines and colors, which is really nice. I really appreciate that. It's awesome. It looks really good. Approved. There's no sound effects though. No, wait, there are. I'm stupid. No, they're not. I'm even stupider. Yeah, there's no sound effects, but it's really nice. I like it a lot. Okay. Accepted. Next up. Oh, wait. I think I know which entry this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. We have an entry from Neozoin. I love this entry. It's made so well. I really love it. It's pixel animated. I saw this one already, and it's got such good motions and sound. And it's so cool. Like, the background is weird, but I don't even mind. I don't know what it is, but it's super cool. It's just so cool. It's so sick. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's so awesome, dude. I love the parallax, by the way. It's a small detail. I missed it on the first rewatch. But the parallax of the foreground and then the background and then the sun doesn't move because it's so far away. Now on the screen it's just stationary. That's so cool. It adds so much depth. It makes this look so much bigger than if it were a side scroller, which is awesome. I love it. It's such a small detail. It adds so much to the scene, and I'm so glad they did it. Thank you for making this entry. It's wonderful. And it's accepted. Whew. Okay. Alright. Oh boy, this is a Polly Sparker entry. Here we go. You know this is gonna be good. Oh man. Yep, there's that choreography I love in Polly Sparker entries. I love how intense the virtual camera is and what the okay, bro, you had me. Now I'm not so Dude, this is not helping the red stick figure narrative that Card Art is making in his entries. This is very nice though. It's choreographed very well, and the camera motions are super intense, but they're also very easy to follow. They match the choreographing that you're going for really well. I like this, and I like how the background is filled in, even if it's just line art and some simple gradients. It feels very complete, despite the fact that it's visibly not complete, which is a very impressive thing to do with like this sort of like style, in that you are aware that you are not finishing the scene, and yet you make it look complete through everything else you've done. That's very impressive, and I appreciate that a lot. Accepted. Yeah, I don't have any complaints. It's great. Accepted. Sound effects are nice too. I always say that last, but it's true. Okay. Next up, we have Relic Hero. Twice apparently. Okay. 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 This is cute. I like the colors. A bit peeved with the photorealistic lens flare on the torch, but it does look nice. I like that so far. Okay, see. Okay. I am probably going to cut out that part with the dialogue since it feels unnecessary, and the stick figure has already gone up the stairs for like 5 seconds since that dialogue starts, so I won't be keeping it, unfortunately. I have one peeve, is that this sword here resizes so much. Look at how big it is here, and look how small it is here. Right here. Look at the change in size in just like a couple frames. It's kind of a problem. Other than that, I'm also a bit bothered that like you in between this whole walk cycle, and I was very impressed. It looked really nice, and then you kind of like stopped in between here and just used like flashy blurs and cuts, but it didn't look very stellar. It felt kind of incomplete. I don't mind it though. It's in between quite well. I will be redoing the sound effects since I know you were trying to go for something humorous with the metal pipe as he jumps into the chest sound, but I might just like redo it because it feels a little overdone and it feels a little loud for an otherwise quiet entry. And once again, I'll probably have to cut out this dialogue section at the end because, again, it goes for like 4 or 5 whole seconds after the stick has already left the screen, the main stick that we're focused on. So it wouldn't make sense to have the camera swipe be 5 seconds after the stick is already in the next floor. So you know how it is. It is a nice entry though. I'll accept it. I am confused though. We got 2 entries which look identical. I'll watch through them both just to make sure, but they seem identical. It's slightly more in between than this one, I think. Did I catch that right? It's slightly more in between than this one, I think. Yeah, okay. I'll be just writing SFX needed. Needs SFX. And I'll be moving you here. Okay, we have an entry from Res Cooker 17. Don't know who that is, but alright, let's take a look. Here we go. Oh geez. Resizing final boss. Holy cow. See, it's really smooth, okay? It's animated on 1s and stuff, and it is actually appreciable, the effort put in. It's I get the vibe it's going for, and it's kind of fun, but it just has a lot of oddities. And normally I wouldn't mind these sort of like weird core style like entries, but these are like, there's like this moment over here where he climbs up like this, and it doesn't really mesh well with the format of the collab. And also the whole thing is just a little scrappy. It doesn't feel good to watch. The sounds are also just, it's silent, so that takes away a bit. So I'm gonna have to reject this one. Alright. We have an entry from Say the Artist. I think I know which entry this is. So many stairs. Indeed. What? Oh, this is this one about that rage bait Roblox obby. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's nice. I think it's nice. I'd put this as an intermission since it's a little confusing what even happens in it, and you need to pay attention to the sound to get the reference. So having background music might not be helpful. So I'm going to put this as an intermission, and I am going to accept it. Okay. We have one from Silas, I think. Sil4S. My assumption is that's Silas. Whew, I'm running out of breath. Oh, this is nice. The frame rate is a bit slow. The walk cycle is really slow. Why is he walking so slow in the animation? Is that intentional or is that a frame rate bug? Because... No, because the rest of it is animated at a high frame rate, so it must be intentional. It is really pretty though. It's very cute, it's very pretty. I wouldn't wanna reject it because it's very pretty, and the sound effects are nice too. I like it a lot. It's very cute. I will redo some of the sound effects though, but it is a very nice entry and I like it a lot. Accept it. Alright, we got 5 left. This one is the second entry by Strike. Okay. Here we go. What on earth? I'm gonna have to say sorry, Strike. But I did not understand anything that happened in this. I'm gonna have to rewatch it again. One sec. Okay. Monster comes out of the background and... Okay. And... No, it's a little unclear, and the backgrounds are pretty bad, and there's way too many sudden camera cuts, and it's just like, it's odd. The stick figure changes color, so I can't even tell if we're focused on the same stick figure at first. The sound effects are off-putting, and the background, I get it's meant to be creepy, but it just looks kind of... Nah. I'm not feeling it with this one. I see the vision. It's a nice idea, and I really like your style of doing these stick figures. It's very cute with the small heads and the big chubby limbs. But it's just not cohesive. The style changes too much, and the characters change too much for me to tell if we're focusing on the same character or not. And the backgrounds are very lacking. It's not that they're simple, which they are, but it's not like the simpleness is an appeal point. It's just like it's just a point of, like, you're missing details. It just looks incomplete, and it feels kind of underwhelming. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a no. Sorry, Strike. Okay. We got an entry from Tord Animator and Nil, if I am not wrong. Hey! Okay, I am gonna have to rewatch that one as well. One sec. Hey! Balls. Wow. Wait, what? Huh? Wait, what? He punched him, jumped, and bounced off of him. Oh, that combo looks like it stung. But, yeah, no, this looks... There's a lot of resizing. This guy says, shut up, I'm trying to sleep, and it runs away. That's pretty funny. There's a lot of resizing. The stick figure gets bigger, and then smaller, and then bigger, and then smaller. It looks kind of weird. I can tell it's an animation error and not very intentional. Ball's eye as a text to put on the screen is a bit on the nose. Like, if you just had the stick figure get kicked in the balls and not mention that it was the balls, that would be fine too. Like, I don't know, it feels weird saying... Like, I get it's a pun with bullseye, but like Ball's eye just feels kind of on the nose and a bit weird and almost like something I can't show on my YouTube channel. I also hate that at times the stick figure has a little protrusion in its hips, and I think you and I both know what that looks like. I'm not gonna say it, but yeah. Anyways, it's just... There's a lot of lack of quality. For some reason, there's no parallax there's no perspective applied to the stairs here, but there is perspective applied to the desk and the chairs, and that looks really weird too. And there's gradients over here for this watermark, but not for anything else, which makes it look weird. The screen recenters when you do the like game visual effect, and it happens in like 2 frames. So it just looks like an unintentional camera zoom, and it looks very odd. You also can't really tell what happens to the main stick here when they jump and bounce off it, unless you go frame by frame, and even then it's a bit hard to tell. So it's just not very clear, and there's like this like moment where this character walks away, and you think they're gonna come back, and then they just don't, so it diverts the attention a lot, and it's very confusing. So that's gonna be a no from me. What else do we have? We have an entry from 2. Oh man, 2, I dueled you. I can't believe you won that duel all those years back. I'm gonna duel you one day again, and you're gonna fail so bad. Okay, here, let's see your entry. That's cute. I feel like that's a reference to the Stone collab. I like to believe it is. I would like to also mention that too, your watermark looks like it says though. I know it's meant to be stylized to look like The Rock. I love how simple it is. I love how it's exactly what it tries to be and nothing more or less than that. It's animated very nicely. The expressions are clear. I like how it puts emphasis on the middle finger that the stick does, just that you catch it in case it was like too small for you to notice. Yes, that's a middle finger please look at it. You know, that's like what the staging is doing here. I like how it's at the center of the screen, so like, you know, you don't miss it. It's right there. You see it, or you just weren't looking at your screen. That's just how it is. It's great. It's a really nice, simple, effective entry. Sounds are nice. Character acting is nice. Everything is nice. Accepted. Okay, we have an entry from Vaguely Visual. Oh, I think I saw this one. It's pixel art, right? Yes, this one. I love the low quality text. This is amazing. Oh, that's so good. That's really good. Oh my gosh, this looks like so much fun to sound design. I love that. The humor is great, the timing is spot on, the animation is so smooth. I love how the text goes from low quality to perfectly defined pixels. It adds to the humor a lot. I don't even know what this thing in the background is, but it's really cute. I love this like weird, almost Hello Neighbor style of the geometry of the furniture, where everything's like all wacky and out of shape, but it's awesome. I love it. I really love it. It's a great entry. And I love this, the way this green stick figure is tweaking at the start and then he goes back to normal. It's amazing. It's a great entry. Accepted. The humor is very solid. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to take the headphones off my ears. I'm using the proper headphones for this so I can hear all the sounds properly, but oh, it hurts my ears so much. I don't know how people use these big headphones. I love my hands-frees. Anyways, back to reviewing. We have an entry from Wands. This is the last entry for today from our batch, and then we're going to go move to the low priority ones, review them, see if we want to keep them or not. Alright. That was an uncomfortably long pause. What? Huh? Ooh. Oh. Did he actually just start? Okay, pause is there for like 3.5 seconds. Oh, just flies. What? The background is really nice though. This shadow is nice. This it's really nice. The texturing on the rocks is great. This perspective and everything. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. The shadow on the stick figure is a nice detail. I wouldn't have clocked that if I hadn't looked and watched again. It's very nice. This is very good. Accepted. Accepted. It's very nice. Okay, guys. So this stream is getting pretty long. I don't know if I have the energy in me to review all of the low priority entries we've labeled. But we can do another stream next weekend if that's cool with you guys for all the low priority entries, since the main thing is the review stream. So tell me what you guys think. Which one do you like? Because this stream is already nearly an hour long. What would you guys prefer? You there? Hello? Oh yeah, there's a big delay. I forgot about that. That's fine with you, Sharkspear? Alright, what about everyone else? What do you guys think? I'm fine with anything, Waddle Duck says. Alright, alright. We only got 2 opinions right now. Fine with me too. Alright. Yeah, general reception seems to be that no one minds if I like do the low priority reviews another time. I'm getting really tired. I have to be real with you guys. It's like nearly 9 p.m. and I've reviewed like 30 entries today, and I gave a lot of commentary. It's been an hour of just non-stop talking. We've had a pretty good review stream, I'd say. This was pretty solid. I'm happy with all the entries we got. You guys did great. You guys all did awesome. I want y'all to know this is like this has been like my favorite collab to participate in and to host. I've only ever hosted 3, and this is the 3rd one, but it's the way better than the previous 2. You guys have done an amazing job. I'm very proud of all of you. I'm very happy with what you've brought to the table. And even those who didn't get accepted, I'm glad you all participated. Strike, Goffy, all you guys. There were a few other names, like, for example, there was, if my memory serves me right, there was another animator. Light Spam and All Star Birch, I remember those two. Buttered Toast. There was like a lot of you guys. You made some nice entries that never made the cut, but they were nice, and I appreciate that you did that. Bye, Atsvips. Bye, everyone. I'll see you around. And I'll decide later when we do the next review stream for the low priority entries. But I'll announce it hopefully a day beforehand. Or at least a couple hours beforehand at the latest. So some people can catch it. It's not a big deal, but I just want people to be there. Thank you all for being here to give comments, to give questions. Once again, any questions for anyone? Before I close stream? Any questions? Yeesh, delay sucks. Oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are saying bye. Okay. Okay. Never mind then. Thank you all for being here to give comments, to give questions. Once again, any questions for anyone? Alright, yeah. Okay, I just realized my questions thing just came through. We have like a solid 1 minute delay. It's pretty bad. Oh well. No questions? Yeah, alright. No questions. Any questions you guys do have, you can ask in the Discord after all. Yeah, you can still make your entry. Yes, Shu, you can still make your entry. Sorry for the delay in responses. Once again, we have a huge delay with streaming. You guys have done awesome. I'll say it for the final time. And I'm gonna end the stream. See you, people.